guys, welcome to Intel Overwatch Apex Season 1. I'm DoA, with me is Montecristo, and here we go, man. It's a new game. It's Overwatch. It's going to be epic.
That's right. It's our third big game together, DoA.
That's right.
League of Legends, StarCraft 2, now Overwatch that we're casting together. Still the #1 played game in PC bongs here in Korea. Just been an absolute huge success here in Seoul, and it's fun to see. I mean, you walk into a PC bong these days, it's just
everybody's playing it.
Everybody's playing it.
Yeah, pretty much. It's fun. I'd be playing it right now if I wasn't casting this, probably. Yeah.
It's okay. Watching people who are far better than us is more fun anyway, DoA.
To a certain extent. To me. To you, maybe. To you. I like watching the pros as well. I like to get in there and like throw orbs at people. I still play Zenyatta.
Yeah,
He's still good. He's still good. You just can't nano boost people. That's his problem.
Yeah, well, I mean, as much as we'd like to see you play with your balls on this stream, we're not actually going to
No, I just like to put them in other... Never mind. Never mind. We're going to stop right there. We're moving on to a very serious portion of the tournament. Let's take a look at our teams for match number 1. Ah, we're back, Monty. We're back. What do you think? What do you think they'll pick? That's a dumb question because we've never seen these guys play before. We just have no idea.
I have no idea what their preferences are, DoA.
We don't know what their good maps are. We're just learning right along with you, the viewer.
To defend against it, so Elysium going to be doing some plasma jumping here over to point A.
Punch in the wall. It's got to hurt. That's how you get those knuckles strong. That's how you wrestle Siberian bears. You punch the wall a couple times.
That helps you wrestle?
Yeah.
But she wants to hug the Siberian bears.
Well, I mean, there's a fine line, you know, between hugging and wrestling when it comes to bears.
Yeah, that's what I tell girls too, but they don't always understand that. That's led to some awkward conversations, DoA, let me tell you.
I guess so. No kidding. Say in the accent too, I want to cuddle a big Siberian bear. Do you also tell them your mother Russian?
No.
Oh,
no,
okay.
I don't do that. I'm working my way up to that.
Oh, okay. That's all right. Gotta take these one step at a time. Here we go. Welcome to Dorado. Already the Korean caster's trolling me, man.
Battleground.
Happens every time.
If you're new to watching
Dorado.
we don't get any. We don't get any.
Whoa. If you're new to OGN, what is wrong with you?
No,
First off,
welcome. We welcome you.
No,
welcome.
I'm judging you. This is how our dynamic works, DoA. You're the welcome. You're the nice guy.
We got a good cop, bad cop thing going on here. But no, yeah. So we don't get any direction really. I have to kind of like listen to what the Korean casters are saying through my headset to try to figure out when we're doing things. So it gets. We won't say awkward. We'll say fun. It gets fun once in a while, just like we're gonna have on this map in Bamboo. Yep.
It's like they're not going to move up into the high ground here.
Amtal died way up there. That was maybe a little bit of an overextension.
It's a little bit. Looks like Butch going to get a look for the high ground Deadeye, of course.
Yep. Oh, McCree's in your bank. Watch out. No, wait. He's turned over a new leaf. He's a good guy now, I promise.
Yeah, I think it's, what is it, Roadhog and Junkrat you don't want in your bank these days?
Yeah, that's right. Yep. I'll be the one taking all your wands if you're in Korea. Or if you're in Dorado, taking all of your pesos.
How do you feel about them making the only 2 Australian characters criminals, DoA?
I don't know. I'm not Australian, so it doesn't bother me.
I feel like that's playing.
Well, ask Papa Smithy about that. Graviton Surge used by Rhino.
Another misplay there. Looks like trying to hit that Reinhardt, but no luck on that one. So
I've seen that one a couple times tonight.
That's been a problem for RG Titan tonight. Nano boosting Lucio's.
You know, it would be great if you nano boosted Lucio if you got like a super boop where you just knock people back like 100 yards. Then I would say go for it. Blizzard, please.
I think Super Boop is Betty Boop's superhero form.
Super Boop. Become Super Boop. Wow. Monty reveals that he's actually 60 years old. All right. Welcome to jolly old England. Although I didn't say it in a jolly way because this is serious. Match number 5, or rather map number 5. Between RG Titan and Flash Lux.
To be fair, King's Row is not so jolly, DoA. It was the site of assassinations.
It's true. We did lose.
By the way,
we did lose Mandata here.
Why didn't they back up Mandata? Why is it so easy to kill a robot?
It's true.
Where's it? I mean, that's one of those moments you're like, they were sitting there like, oh crap, we forgot to make a hard backup of Mandata, guys.
If I was an Omnic, I would totally have my consciousness on a couple of USB drives lying around the house just in case. But here's the thing, the whole thing with the Omnics is they feel they've reached some sort of spiritual awakening, that they have a soul, kind of just like humans. So maybe you can't back up a soul onto Google Drive yet.
I think you can.
All right, well,
I think you can.
That's where mine is.
In the future.
Oh,
Well, I
okay.
mean, if you figured out a way to do it right now, I applaud you, sir.
Elon Musk and me, we've been talking. Pulse bomb getting it behind the Reinhardt. Have a bomb. Doesn't get the kill though. Zarya shield helping out. Still takes some damage. Lots of kills coming in. Pumple gets 2. Looks like they're ready to finally take this point. Aquino finally making this push work with Tracer. Gotta be careful though. Another orb of space could end it. I feel like Aquino's just like playing the lore. He went for Widowmaker. He killed Zenyatta and then he switched to Tracer.
He's just one-man role-playing this
I guess
map.
so, yeah.
That's
It's
great.
his favorite cinematic, I guess. It was a good one. I can't blame him. When I was a girl, I was a fan of Spaniels.
Your Widowmaker,
my Widowmaker
impression is the best. Though.
Pretty good.
It is.
Good. That's my Widowmaker.
Now we alienated all of our French fans.
Oh well. Enjoyed it while it lasts. Individual play.
Wow,
from Aquino
another
there.
one. Gets the Pharah at the end of the play,
Yeah.
too.
Overwatch. Oh, that's the game. This is the organization I really hate, but I put their markup everywhere. Now people will think they're vandalizing these walls. I see what you're doing,
It's the
Reaper.
small victories, right?
Yes, that's right.
Reaper's like, I'm a murderer, but here's some petty larceny.
I know. Some petty vandalism.
Petty
Take that,
vandalism.
Overwatch.
You know what I like, DoA?
What do you like?
Those Kongdu jumpsuits.
Do
that
you?
is an esports uniform idea that I have never seen before. I guess they're going for the mechanic look.
You could do that, or you could like go skydiving after you play your match too.
I mean, if you think about it, jerseys don't make sense because there's very little physical activity involved in esports. So I figure that, you're not going to use the jumpsuit for its intended purpose of keeping your clothes underneath clean.
Yeah.
So since the jersey isn't being used for its intended purpose, why not wear a jumpsuit, really? It makes about the same amount of sense.
That's by the same token, you're not going to be jumping a lot when you're wearing it in the booth, so you can kind of wear whatever you want in esports, really, when it comes down to it.
Maybe they'll take a dive.
Except cat ears. We learned that the line is drawn at cat ears. The GE Tigers back then showed us that.
Is the line drawn at cat ears? That was one of their most memorable moments of all time.
After that, then then like the tournament
the hammer
organizers
came
stepped in. They
down.
were like, no, too much, too much. No cat ears anymore. We want some dignity in this video game tournament.
To be fair, they did force them to have only, I believe, 2 uniforms, and they could have chosen the cat ear one, but I don't think you want to get stuck in that one all season. I think that was really the deal breaker.
They need the full body jumpsuits. That's what we've discovered they need now. Yeah. Well, BK Stars versus Kongdu Uncia. Obviously, Kongdu, the only organization with both of their teams in the tournament. They both qualified. Kongdu Panthera and Kongdu Uncia. Panthera Uncia. It's a scientific name for snow leopard. There you go. Now you know where the names are from.
They could have just called one snow and the other leopard.
That's true, I guess. And Uncia is a little bit confusing because Uncia is also an old Roman coin worth approximately 1/12 of an ass. An ass was a Roman coin used in the Republic.
It's also me. Or I suppose
there you
if
go.
you're Valve, it's too good.
Worth one. We won't be working with him anymore. That's for sure. Well, let's take a look at the roster. Their opponents, Kongdu Uncia. Are they a Roman coin? Are they part of a snow leopard? Are they going to win this match? We don't know the answers to any of those questions, but we're going to find out.
They're half a snow leopard.
That's right. Well, which half? We'll find out. Maybe the Roman coin gives us a clue.
Ooh,
Who
nice.
does? There you go.
Way to put it all together there, Noah.
We've come full circle now.
I get it.
Well, the Korean casters really had a lot to say before that one, apparently. Jeez.
You have
Needed a
to-
couple of. We needed
to-
like
Battleground.
A Shakespearean monologue.
It was.
Before the game started right there.
Alas, poor Lucio, I knew him well.
I knew him.
Harambe. I knew him, Harambe.
There you
I feel
go.
like I need to squeeze that one.
Yeah, I knew him Harambe. I knew him well. It was a misquote of
I'm
Hamlet.
sorry.
Sorry, it just tilts me.
I wasn't an English/theater/smart guy stuff major like you were. Into death. I'll never wake up. DoA though finding the kill onto Dance. DNCE, we're told it's pronounced Dance.
Yeah.
But if he after that death, we might just have to call him Dunce. Hard to tell. Hard to tell. Just,
It's a little harsh.
I call him like I see it. I call him like I see it, man.
That's right. You're the straight. You're the straight shooter of our duo DoA. That's right.
I may not be in the Korean main, but I am in real life. That didn't make any sense. Just roll with me on this one.
All right.
Finding it though. Looks like Uncia is having to deal with that. Having to deal with the alarm again. It's a one alarm Winston.
Just hammering Monkey right in the face right there. No real problem.
Hey, what you do in your free time is your business. I get it. I feel like I now know the new thing Twitch chat will be spamming this season.
Yeah, I get it.
You get it?
Battleground.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
King's
It's King's
Row.
Row. I get it. It's an assault escort map. Yeah, that's right. You take the first point, then the payload takes about 3,000 years to come out of the little garage, and then you try to get to the foundry at the end.
Drive it straight in there.
Yeah.
You know, assassinate as many Omnics on the way as you can.
That's right. Take all those dirty Omnics. No, I'm a Zenyatta main. I can't say that. I like Omnics.
I like playing Zarya, so
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I see. Well. No.
I'm afraid I might be slightly Omnic racist, DoA.
You're omniscient. I'm all about Omnic rights, man. I'm all about Zenyatta getting buffed again back to where he was a month or two ago. Those were good days for me.
No, they were not.
They weren't good days for the meta, but they were good days for me.
Bad times were had by most.
Hey, there were worse Zenyatta days. You remember the days of double Zenyatta, double Genji?
Yes.
There's been worse
That was
Zenyatta
sad.
times.
That made me very, very sad.
Whoa, Grandma, are you okay?
That's what you call 911. Right there.
When you see Nana shaking like that, it's, you probably want to get the doctors.
Somebody switch to Mercy.
That's right. That's right. We need Mercy stat. Get the healing beam. Take out a dart and stab her with it. Did you know, Montecristo, that Anubis is one of the god programs, one of the super
Temple
Omnics
of Anubis.
that was causing all that trouble?
Really?
The Omnic War, that's right.
I just know him as an Egyptian god, DoA. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, they got that from the Overwatch lore.
Oh,
The
okay.
ancient Egyptians ripped off of Blizzard's Overwatch lore.
They were time-traveling aliens that built the pyramid, so I guess that makes sense.
There you go. Wow, we know so much about the world and lore.
And also extraterrestrial beings not of this world.
Yeah, that's right. See, I'm waiting for that. When are they going to institute an alien character in Overwatch? Probably never.
Once Dan Aykroyd becomes the designer of the game.
Well, here's the thing, though. Yeah, it could be right. Right. You can see it. Hey, wait, though. We've got a gorilla that's hyper-intelligent and talks.
Uh-huh.
So, you know, we're going into the realm of fantasy a bit here.
Okay.
So we could theoretically have an alien. You know, there's a colony of hyper-intelligent, murderous gorillas on the moon in Overwatch lore.
That's scary. At least they stay on the moon, I guess.
Winston is from there, yeah, but when they figure out how to get to Earth, look out. It's begun. The Planet of the Apes, the battle for the Planet of the Apes has.
All right.
Wait for it. Finds some mercy. Doesn't get the kill, though. Alarm with 2 on the side of BK Stars on the Winston. Make it 3. He's nano boosted. He is going ape. Or I'm sorry, I mean he's going scientist. Buddy.
My dad's a scientist. He definitely does that.
Okay. Not a monkey. He's a scientist. We are in overtime, but it's looking pretty good for Uncia. Graviton Surge with no follow-up from BK Stars.
Well,
I
DoA,
don't think they can hold it.
this is the one game where being a boosted animal is actually a good thing.
No kidding. It's a very legit boosted animal on the side of Kung Duansi, and they will take Temple of Anubis with that first point capture. They gave a boosted scientist. Don't call him an animal. You left those other animals back on the moon. Going to Dorado.
I don't even know what to say about that sentence, DoA.
why I
He
just
left those
decided-
other animals back on the moon.
Yep, that's what he did. Spoke the Lord. The monkeys got angry, or the apes, I'm sorry. The gorillas got angry, and they killed all of the scientists on the moon, except for Winston, who is also a gorilla scientist. So he decided to go to Earth. There's a lot more peanut butter there anyway. Hey, welcome to Dorado.
Home of the fancy ziggurats.
Yeah, home of the retro futuristic cars.
It's nice. I enjoy that, though. You know, I enjoy that retro look.
Yeah.
I wish more trucks look like that these days.
Do you like the PT Cruiser?
Oh God, no.
Well, I thought you just said you like the kind of retro model.
That's like the worst example of it. That's like, oh God, that's gross. Ew, ew, ew. I like that truck because it actually looks retro. The PT Cruiser.
No, you don't like that one? Okay. Just checking.
It's time for a sneaky boop right out the gate right here. Bubbly.
Oh, I love it.
He's creeping.
I love it that the mom and her daughter from the bakery, from the cinematic, are just watching. They're like, not another one. We've seen so many people plunge to their death right outside our shop. We should really put up a sign instead of advertising the deal of the day.
He's not actually going to do that.
Out.
That would be ridiculous. But
ridiculously awesome.
That's a fast way to get pushed all the way through the first point. Unbelievable speed.
That's very true.
I get it.
I feel like this was a song they were going to use in one of the Matrix movies and then just didn't have room to fit it in.
Numbani.
Numbani. Welcome to another hybrid map. You got to take the point, take the payload, and then take it to the very end. We assume that it's being delivered to the museum.
It is. It is the museum at the end.
I think you're right, yeah.
No, it is.
So that means that
it's called the Numbani Museum.
This map takes place before the intro cinematic to Overwatch.
One would assume.
Yeah. Where Reaper and Widowmaker try to take Doomfist Gauntlet.
We still don't even really know what it does.
Well, let's a little kid punch Widowmaker really hard. You got that.
To be fair, Widowmaker does look like she weighs about 100 pounds, so not sure how challenging that actually is.
Yeah, could be true. Hard to say. I just wonder what Doomfist can do, right? They said he could level a skyscraper, right? That sounds really mean. Why would you want to do that? You're supposed to be fighting the Omnics, right?
Maybe he was just part of a demolition, taking apart old skyscrapers.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, all these new ones in Numbani, the old ones had to go somewhere.
Just taking them out.
That's right. Thanks, Doomfist. His name is...
You sounded really menacing, but he was actually a great public servant.
I know. Doomfist sounds sinister, but no. Doomfist, your friend and mine.
Tracer and Zarya every single time.
See, look at that. I'm convinced Mei is not concerned about the environment now because she's literally throwing water away. She's putting water into a trash can. Come on, Mei. We see you for the fraud you really are.
That's just annoying when they have to change that trash can.
They
have a bunch of liquid in it. I
jerk.
feel bad for the Numbani janitors.
Yeah, no
nice first shot there.
That's true. Well, thanks for watching Intel Overwatch Apex Season 1, Day 1, guys. Again, from Seoul, South Korea, I'm DoA. That's Montecristo. We'll be back with you in a couple days on Monday for our next set of matches. From then on, it's going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Korea time, of course. Yep. It's going to be great. Thank you again for watching. And if you're new, here's a part of the broadcast where I kind of try to tell where the Korean commentators are ending the show, but I don't really know. Sometimes I kind of have to fill time like this. You know how it is.
I do know how it is, DoA.
Sometimes I make Monty fill a little bit of time.
That's
too.
right. And I just agree with you and then talk about some more how I'm watching the screen. See, I have an advantage because I can look at you and watch them at the same time, and that's how I know it's over.
Oh, it's over. Bye, guys. We'll see you Monday.